Stop hitting me and getting in my comments, telling me what to tell King, okay? I know my son.
The Harris household is in chaos after private images allegedly connected to T.I.'s son, King Harris, surfaced online, igniting a full-blown family crisis. Multiple insiders close to the situation claim the shocking leak pushed T.I. to a drastic decision, disowning King and severing all public ties. The leaked photos, described by fans as both intimate and controversial, quickly sparked massive backlash across social platforms.
TV show, man, that got people confused because I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go.
What followed was a firestorm of criticism, not just toward King, but also toward T.I.'s parenting and the family's overall image. Insiders say T.I., already fed up with King's unpredictable behavior and past outbursts, finally hit his breaking point. He's reportedly humiliated, heartbroken, and done trying to fix things. One source claimed this wasn't the first slip-up, but it was the last straw. While T.I. and his wife Tiny have remained publicly silent, family tensions have been evident for months. From viral shouting matches to King's controversial live streams, the warning signs were clear. Now, with this latest scandal shaking the very core of the Harris family image, fans are left wondering whether this rift can be repaired, or if the fracture is permanent.
I know my son King, he's a passionate young man.
And very passionate.
Yeah, and he has some tumult.
Once seen as a tightly bonded legacy family, the Harris clan appears to be unraveling right in front of the world. T.I., long hailed as the King of the South, is back in the headlines, but not for his music or business moves. This time, it's all about his son King Harris and the controversy surrounding him. Social media exploded after leaked photos surfaced, fueling rumors that T.I. might be cutting ties with his son. Online chatter is running wild, with many asking if the leaked content was the tipping point, or if something deeper is at play. King Harris recently welcomed a baby with Big Nana, an older woman. But instead of congratulations, the moment stirred heavy criticism. As rumors continue to swirl, disturbing allegations have also emerged, including a leaked tape allegedly showing King in a compromising scene, suggesting a hidden double life.
For people that don't know who you are.
What I like to tell people is, if I'm the ugliest in this world, what that make you?
Some observers now think the pregnancy might have been a calculated distraction, sparking even more public scrutiny. The situation is layered and getting messier by the day. The large age gap between King Harris and Big Nana has always raised eyebrows. Now, with fresh allegations coming out, people are revisiting past events, especially T.I.'s initial reaction when news broke that King was becoming a father. His expression left many speculating. Some claimed he didn't look pleased. And now, with current drama piling on, fans suspect T.I. might have known more than he let on. But the situation is no longer just about photos or alleged secrets. A shocking new twist has emerged.
Have King did a DNA test from the jump. As soon as that baby dropped, they should have got a DNA test. Or you can still do a DNA test.
Paternity questions. The internet went wild after a viral TikTok claimed a DNA test revealed King might not be the baby's biological father. Reports suggested T.I. wasn't just dealing with King's choices, but also the emotional shock of the test results. That's when Tiny Harris stepped up, posting a family photo including the new baby and directly calling the rumors clickbait. She implied legal action could follow for spreading lies. Meanwhile, King's sister Zanique Pullins jumped in with sarcasm, tweeting, "What street this word come off of? Chili." But even with the family presenting a united front, many online still aren't buying it, especially as each new layer of drama unfolds faster than the last. While the family may appear to stand by King, many fans remain doubtful. The timing of the leaked images, paternity rumors, and whispers of King's secret life feels a little too perfectly chaotic.
Why you even let me tonight?
Some believe T.I. and Tiny's public support might be more about managing optics than uncovering the truth. Speculation is growing that the family may have known about the brewing storm ahead of time and chose to control the narrative before it exploded. With leaked photos, paternity gossip, and King's relationship with Big Nana now under heavy scrutiny, some critics argue the entire story, from the baby to the age gap romance, was orchestrated to divert attention. And once gossip starts rolling, it only leads to more suspicion. If the family truly had advanced knowledge of the leaks or damaging content.
Tiny and T.I.'s son King was not the father of that girl child. They did all that, had that big baby shower, all that maternity shoot. He ain't in the pack.
Were they truly protecting King, or just stalling for time, hoping the drama would blow over? Adding more fire to the situation, old remarks from Kodak Black have resurfaced. Back in 2019, during a heated feud with T.I., Kodak hurled homophobic insults aimed directly at T.I.'s sons on Instagram Live. At the time, most brushed it off as trolling, but now, some are speculating those words may have carried deeper meaning. One infamous line was, "You should have made one of your little effer sons write a rap." It felt like trash talk back then. But considering today's events, many now wonder, did Kodak know more than he let on? Was that insult actually a warning in disguise? He didn't just go after T.I.'s music or his wife. He focused on the sons. Now, with all the controversy around King Harris, those remarks seem more calculated than random. And the backstory adds fuel. Kodak and T.I.'s beef began when Kodak made inappropriate comments about Lauren London after Nipsey Hussle's passing. T.I. called him out publicly, demanding an apology. Interviews 734, 744. That's when things got uglier. Kodak clapped back with personal attacks, and some of the harshest were aimed at T.I.'s children. Looking back now, years before leaked photos and lifestyle rumors, some believe Kodak's jabs were more than just reckless trolling. They might have been jabs rooted in whispers only insiders had heard. And here's the twist. T.I.'s response avoided the most sensitive parts. He dropped a diss track, but never directly addressed the slurs about his sons. That silence now feels intentional. Was he trying to avoid giving the allegations more attention? When you start lining up the timeline, Kodak's words begin to seem far less random. Which leads to the big question.
Free man. Stop, goddamn. I'm not locked up. I'm straight. I was, but I'm back. I'm straight.
Was the truth always hiding in plain sight? Could Kodak Black, through his usual chaos, have been spilling secrets the Harris family hoped would stay buried? And if so, why didn't the public catch on back then? Were we too distracted by the feud to notice a bigger picture forming? What's clear now is that the thread from Kodak's 2019 outbursts to the 2024 leak points to a family wrapped in secrets, tension, and mounting pressure. The Harris family seems locked in damage control, but the internet never forgets. The past always returns, louder and messier, which forces us to ask, how are the red flags missed for so long? On the outside, King Harris looked like he had it all: wealth, fame, and a united family. But behind the scenes, the truth was very different. In a recent conversation, King admitted something that shattered the picture-perfect image from T.I. and Tiny: the family hustle. He confessed that he didn't grow up in a luxurious family mansion shown on TV. Instead, he was mostly raised by his grandmother. The family only gathered at the house for filming. Once the cameras stopped, he was sent back. They'd pick me up from my grandma's house for filming, and right after it ended, I'd be back there, King revealed. That truth changes everything. It shows that despite what viewers believed, King spent much of his childhood without daily guidance from either parent. Without a steady father figure, he was left to navigate fame on his own. And while his grandmother may have offered love, she likely wasn't equipped for the emotional complexity of raising a celebrity child in the spotlight. That gap is critical, especially with the controversies piling up. With no consistent structure or emotional outlet, King may have struggled to process pressure and identity. His upbringing lacked the firm support system needed to handle life in the public eye. That absence could explain a lot of his headline-making choices in recent years, from his viral one-chip challenge, involving a homeless man, to the outrage over his dramatic dental makeover. Each episode paints a picture of someone still trying to find solid ground within the family and beyond. But the spiral didn't end there. At one point, King even challenged late rapper Julio Folio to a boxing match. Some laughed it off as clout chasing. Others saw it as yet another reckless move, proof that King was stirring up drama without realizing how dangerous things could get in the music world. His actions often seemed impulsive, as if he didn't fully grasp the stakes. And then came the infamous shouting match with a Mini-Mart employee. The confrontation was caught on video and quickly went viral, with many slamming King for acting entitled and disrespectful. This episode added to a growing list of headline-making incidents that proved even the most ordinary moments could turn explosive when King Harris was involved. One incident that still lingers in public memory is the infamous NFL headlock. During a football game, King clashed with fans, insisting he was standing on business. Things escalated until T.I. had to physically intervene, restraining King in a headlock to calm the situation. That image of a father holding back his son in front of a crowd became iconic. It symbolized both King's increasing behavioral issues and the intense challenge T.I. faced trying to parent him under the glare of public scrutiny. The clash between private parenting and public persona was undeniable. But the drama didn't stop there. King was soon arrested after police discovered weed in his car, triggering more backlash. Making matters worse, this came right as music videos surfaced of King flashing firearms, scenes many viewed as reckless considering his shaky public image. Even Boozy weighed in, publicly advising King to get his act together before it was too late. Meanwhile, T.I. seemed torn, wanting to show support as a father while still holding his son accountable. From petty online feuds to brushes with the law, King Harris's journey has grown increasingly chaotic. His constant controversies suggest someone grappling with identity, often in all the wrong ways. With every misstep, it seems more obvious that he's carrying heavy emotional weight from fame, expectations, and instability. Are these outbursts a cry for help, or the result of years without proper boundaries and guidance? Either way, the concern keeps growing. One of King's responses to backlash, "If I'm the ugliest person in the world, what that make you?" reveals a defensive mindset shaped by years of judgment and possibly a lack of secure emotional support. His upbringing, mostly with his grandmother and not in the family home with T.I. and Tiny, has only added fuel to public speculation. Critics now wonder if that separation explains the father-son disconnect, or if it's just one element in a far more tangled family dynamic. What began as embarrassment has now mixed with frustration. With King's non-stop controversies, from leaked photos to paternity rumors and whispered talk about his lifestyle, it's easy to see why T.I. might feel the need to pull away. Whether it's about protecting the family's brand or grappling with disappointment, the emotional rift is widening quickly. The distance between father and son has never felt more visible. And the larger question remains, did T.I. and Tiny drop the ball in raising King, or is this just a young man unraveling under the weight of high expectations? Do the paternity rumors have something to do with the gap, or is King's own behavior what's causing the divide to deepen? We want to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments. And if you found this breakdown eye-opening, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more in-depth stories like this one. Tap that bell so you're always first to know when we drop something new. And don't leave just yet. Check out the next video on your screen. It takes the drama even further. You'll want to see it.